Good afternoon, everyone. We'll start in few minutes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon, sir.
Please keep yourself muted during the meeting. We'll have a separate QA session after the meeting.
We are starting in next 3 minutes. Good afternoon, everyone. I think we should start it now. So first of all, we welcome you from the entire innovation cell team at Ministry of Education and specifically from the Smart India Hackathon organizing team. Me on my behalf of my entire team, I welcome you again and thank you for taking out this time and to attend this this informational session about Smart India Hackathon. The agenda of this program is to create an awareness among the first timers who have not even participated once in Smart India Hackathon, and if already you have participated, then creating talking about a little plus points about this event. So, and I would also request if you people can switch on your cameras, it will feel more real that I'm talking to a person and not a computer. So that way, I would request everyone to please switch on the cameras. Thank you. So, of course, there will be a Q&A session that will happen after the presentation that I will show to everyone. And we'll take up your questions and queries regarding Smart India Hackathon. Before that, I would quickly like to know if, all the college representatives, those who will be registering for the first time or have registered for the first time, if you can just let in the comment section that you are participating along with your college name, which college you are from, and which what the first time are you participating. That would help us, you know, uh, providing a little bit more support to you people in terms of information about Smart India Hackathon. Okay, so let me just start my presentation. Am I visible to everyone and audible at the same time?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So basically, Smart India Hackathon, to give you a brief about this event, it is a platform of innovation, and you will be surprised to know that this is world's largest open innovation model. So the idea started by our visionary Sri Narendra Modi ji and the education minister, who wanted to create a concept of innovation in our education system, because earlier we used to only talk about your grades and marks and things like that, and we were not talking about enough about innovation and new experiments that are happening in the country. So that's where the Smart India Hackathon was started. So as we speak now, this is the 6th edition of Smart India Hackathon that will be happening. And the Smart India Hackathon happens in two phases in terms of a software phase and a hardware phase. We'll talk about it in length as I go through the presentation. But yes, to brief you, this is the thing. The major stakeholders of Smart India Hackathons have always been Ministry of Education, AICT, and Innovation Cell. But gradually, once we go through the presentation, you will understand that there are many ministries, state ministries and central ministries, who become the problem statement creators and in turn the stakeholders of this event. So as I was talking that Smart India Hackathon is the brainchild of our Honorable Prime Minister, and that is the reason he takes out time for every edition. As you can see on the screen, every year, every edition, he takes out his time from his busy schedule to interact with the students, the shortlisted finalists of Smart India Hackathon. So that is how you can understand that that's how a big event Smart India Hackathon is. And when I mentioned it's world's largest open innovation model, so that's the proof of it. So Smart India Hackathon 2023, this time we are going more diverse. So we have added another domain to it. If you can see on the bottom screen, that Smart India Hackathon Junior is something that has been introduced since last year, and we are continuing it. Because at the end of the day, we understand that innovators could be from any strata and any age group. So it doesn't, always required to be a higher technical education institute student to become an innovator or an inventor of anything. It could be as early as a school student can be. So and hence that's the concept of Smart India Hackathon Junior. But in this meeting we'll more focus on Smart India Hackathon Senior, because this is for the college level. So basically, as I was talking, there's a hardware and there's a software version of Smart India Hackathon. The hardware version goes for 5 days continuous, so that's approximately 72 hours, and the software version goes for a 36-hour non-stop hackathon. Both happens across the nodal centers that are finalized, and it could be across any part of the country. So there are specific nodal centers. This year we are aiming to have around 80 nodal centers across the length and breadth of our country. And this is the spots where all the shortlisted finalist teams come and compete with each other for continuous next 3 days or 5 days, like that. That's the gist of the hackathon. Moving next. So Smart India Hackathon, the beauty of Smart India Hackathon is that the Smart India Hackathon comprises of almost every theme that you can think about in terms where the innovation is required. So if you see here, it's almost all the major touch points have been taken care of today's time. For instance, if you can talk about biotech, if you talk about clean and green technology, smart automation, robotics drone, which is highly the need of the hour, and so on and so forth. And interestingly, if you can see, there's a special segment as earlier also our Prime Minister and the center has always focused on the toy section. Creating India as one of the largest toy market, and creating indigenous toys for within our country. So hence we have created a section of toys also in this. So this is overall, if you can see the themes that are available for Smart India Hackathon, where you can put your creative minds and bring up the solution. So continuing with this, what happens is, again, if you are an innovator or an inventor, there are two ways where you can participate. How you can participate for this Smart India Hackathon is, first, there are few problem statements that are already published on the website. Either you can participate for those problem statements, or there's an open innovation model where if you have any idea which falls under any of these themes, you can come up with that innovation also. So these are two modes how you participate and be a part of SIH. So as I was talking about the stakeholders and the problem statements, this year around 26 central ministries are the part of this event. State ministries, if we talk about, there are 6, and industry partners, more specifically, these are the private partners. Dr. Vijayanji, if you can just mute yourself.
Yes, I am here.
No, I'm just saying if you can mute yourself, please. Thank you. For industry, we talk about, these are the private players who are part of problem statement creator group. So if you can just quickly see that these are the ministries, state, central, and the private companies that are being part of as a private stakeholders in terms of the problem statement creation. Just a quick view of it. Okay, moving next. So this chart is basically, if we ignore this junior edition because that's not our concern right now, we are talking about SIH senior edition. So there are two categories broadly. That is, one is hardware category, the second is software category. and also the open innovation I was talking about. So even hardware and software both has an open student innovation category where the themes that I just showed you, if you have an open innovation idea falling under those themes, you can bring out your ideas or your prototype under that category. For hardware category, every problem statement has a rupees 1 lakh prize money to it. Whereas in the open innovation category, the prize money varies from 1 lakh, 75,000 and 50,000. Same goes for the software category. If you're taking a problem statement and you're creating a prototype or solution for that, and then presenting and you're the winner, then you have the prize money of 1 lakh each per problem statement. And the software student category, again, 1 lakh, 75,000 and 50,000. So this year we have almost around 239 problem statements that we are offering the students to work upon and give their creative and innovative solutions on. Out of which 181 problem statement belongs to software category and 58 belongs to the hardware category. This is for you, for everyone. How does this Smart India Hackathon works is, so 23rd August is when Smart India Hackathon 2023 was announced. The moment it is announced, the problem statements are live on the website. So, under the ministry, the problem statements are goes live on the website. That the moment itself, the students are allowed to select a problem statement, start ideating on it, what they want to create, how they want to, give a solution to this idea, and start creating something. I mean, to push start this process, start creating at least the idea about what you're about to propose. Then there's a particular slide presentation format that is available on the website where these teams submit their ideas. After that, the evaluation happens, and then they are shortlisted for the grand finale. The real-time coding happens, and finally the deployment. So I'll touch base on 2-3 important things here. For the first timers who have still not registered, so if your team, the teams of the colleges want to submit their ideas, first of all, there has to be a SPOC registration. When I say a SPOC registration, that means the college has to appoint a single point of contact from their college who will be responsible for during the entire process of any formal communication between the ministry and to the college regarding SIH 2023. That person will be responsible. That person has to register himself or herself on the official website along with a consent letter of the higher authorities of their respective organization stating that this is the person who will be the SPOC for SIH 2023. The moment it is done, you have an opportunity of creating an internal hackathon among your college because, of course, this is such a big opportunity that most of your students will like to participate. But you have a limitation of around 30 teams that maximum can be submitted for the SIH 2023. To ease that process, we suggest that you create an internal hackathon among your college itself and then shortlist the final 30 teams, and then the SPOC can register these teams on the website. The moment the teams are registered, the login credential goes to the team leader. The team leader further then starts submitting their ideas. So that is where the role of SPOC becomes very important. If the SPOC is not registered, none of your college teams can participate. So of course, it is very important and great responsibility for a particular college or institute to nominate a SPOC and register the SPOC on the website. Once the ideas are submitted, we have a very interesting evaluation category criteria as well, where the ideas are not evaluated once but thrice. So there are industry experts, minimum pool of 3 industry experts are evaluating your idea. So it's not like a biased decision, but it will be a combined score that is given by 3 evaluators. So one idea will be evaluated minimum 3 times, and then the final scores come up. Accordingly, all the shortlisted, the top teams are selected and moved for the grand finale. Interestingly, when the moment the results are announced for the pre-screening round, until the grand finale, there's almost a month and a half time, where these shortlisted teams can start working on their prototype. Because at the day of event, it's not possible to create a new solution altogether. So it is always suggested that during those 1.5 months time, the teams should start working or coding on their prototype. On the day of the grand finale, you will be allocated a particular Noodle center where the team has to physically travel there, stay there for 3 days or 5 days, depending on hardware or software, compete. There will be evaluation sessions. There would be mentoring sessions. But yes, it is a non-stop event. At the end of the day, the scores are compiled and the results are announced. Benefit is, for all the winners, there is a process of deployment where the prototype or the software that you've created are being shared with the ministry personnel directly. If they see any kind of potential in terms of deployment, they will ask you to come and work with their team and deploy it in their respective departments. Otherwise, there are many more opportunities like internships at the ministries or working on a real-time project. So there are many opportunities even after the grand finale.
To disturb you, your sound is too harsh.
Too harsh, as in, is it loud or low?
We are not able to listen it actually. There is kind of electronic sound inside it.
Is it same with others also?
No, it's a very clear.
No, sir, you are all right. Your voice is perfect.
I think, sir, then I think
Sir,
you
your
can...
Very low voice, sir.
Voice is very much clear.
Okay.
very much clear, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Then I think, sir, you should check. You have to check at your end.
Okay, sir. Okay, sorry.
Sure. No issue. So yes, as I was talking about the opportunities, this is a very big platform where it just not only ends, by handing over sum of rupees to the winners and ending it there. It is a continuous process. Again, there is a process of SIH alumni also. So there's a website where all our alumni from last 5 editions are added. So in the coming time, we give them opportunity to become mentors also. So for instance, today you have become a winner. 2 years down the line or 1 year down the line, you are already out of the college. You can be a mentor to the new teams. So that is how the process is a continuous process, and you will also enjoy as an innovator that you can contribute to the nation in different forms. So that's the flow of the Smart India Hackathon. So these are the basic tentative timeline that for Smart India Hackathon. As I mentioned, Smart India Hackathon was launched on 23rd August. The registration and idea submission phase is going on. There could be questions of extending it, but you'll have to wait till tomorrow or day after to actually know that if the extension is happening. Then the idea evaluation happens, where these teams who have submitted their ideas, those ideas starts getting evaluated. Then the announcement of the teams for the grand finale happens, where it comes in batches. So because there is a huge entry of around more than 7,000, 8,000, around 10,000 ideas that comes up. So announcing the result at the same time becomes a little difficult. So we in turn break down it in batches, and batch wise a grand finale. I mean, the problem statements are selected and the shortlisted teams are announced there on the official website. Then the important thing is announcement of the Noodle Center. Why? Because yes, you could be from south, you might have to travel north, or you could be from the west region, you have to to the extremes, you may have to travel. But yes, we take care into consideration while finalizing the Noodle Center that it has a good connectivity of train, bus, like that. So it is not a big challenge, but yes, it is a very unique cultural exchange program also, you can say, that different people from different part of our countries are coming to one place and exploring different varieties that our country has to offer. So that is also an added benefit to the students, where they have a cultural mix also, and also industry connect, because the mentors and the evaluators that come during the grand finale, these are very senior industry experts which comes from the pool of innovation cell that already has. So it gives an opportunity to connect and network with them for further or future opportunities as well. Then the training of finalists happens. So mostly the ministry people comes, the subject matter expert comes and take couple of online sessions training these finalists on what exactly is the demand of the problem statement or how can they fine tune it. So something like that. Those training of finalists also happen during that time. And finally, the grand finale of the hackathon that is tentatively now focused on 3rd November to 7th November. If any changes, it would be updated. So that's the flow and the timeline of Smart India Hackathon. Prize money. So, the government is also investing a huge chunk of revenue in terms of the prize money. If you can see, there are almost 239 problem statements and winning prize is this. So total prize becomes a huge sum. So this is the junior, we are not considered on that. So this is the official website of Smart India Hackathon and the email for any queries and the contact numbers. So that's basically the gist of Smart India Hackathon. And now I think I will move on to the question and answers. So that will ease out. So I'll request if you can raise your hands and I can take the questions accordingly. Okay, I'll start with Miss Vidya.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Our ASHE code is not being displayed in that list.
On which list, ma'am?
Sir, on the Smart India Hackathon, there is a tab over there at the last that you can find the ASHE code of your institute, but I could not locate it.
Ma'am, can you tell me the number? I mean the ASHE code.
ASHE code, yeah. Eight second.
Yes.
I have also reported, wrote a mail also in the morning. Wait. Yeah, it is C dash.
Yes, ma'am. C dash
41593.
41593. Okay. Okay, ma'am. We'll get it added, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please. Should I write it down in the comment?
Ma'am, no, ma'am. Just write your email ID on the chat.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, okay. Yes, sir. I will. Yes, thank you.
Ma'am, is it College of Engineering, Pune?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, the data is available on the site. When you register, you just put on the data and it will be just fetching it out.
Okay, okay.
I just checked, it's working.
Okay, in the morning it was not. I wrote a mail, so possibly somebody must have added it.
No, ma'am. There might be some spaces or something that's why it was not recognizing it. You just try it now; it will be working.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure. Okay. Prabjan, please carry on with the question.
Yes, sir. This is Prabjan from Tirupati Police. Sir, please once again tell us about the team formation. Because now our colleague told that the mentor is included in that 6. So is it in that 6, maximum team number is 6? So mentor is included in that or it is excluded?
No, sir. The mentor is excluded. 6 is the team and 2 mentors are optional.
Yeah. These 6 members and 2 mentors.
Yes.
Thank you.
I might add, the mentor data will be added through the team leader login. It is not filled by the team institute. So after you fill the details of the all 6 team members, after that, once the leader logins, he will be able to submit the mentor data.
Is that clear, Prabjan?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Sure. Thank you so much. I'll move to Mr. Devendra Agarwal. Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Audible, sir?
Audible. Yes, sir.
We have a request to extend the date, just you have told right now.
Yes.
Because we are submitting in the process of submitting the teams and the
Yes.
last date is I 30 September.
Yes.
So,
So is the
can
internal
it
hackathon, sir, already
possible
done?
Hello?
I'm saying, is your internal hackathon already done?
Yes, sir. On
Okay.
third.
So
Without
I would
any
I would suggest you keep submitting, sir. We will comment on the date by today or tomorrow. So, but I would suggest right now you keep the process on or submitting. Don't worry about it if you're already done with the internal hackathon.
So we have voice problem is there. So I have heard that you will communicate that today or tomorrow.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm saying you carry on with the process. You don't stop it. Carry on with the process. Yes, sir.
And second thing is that, sir, we have to submit the team list, and that team will get the login. Yes, sir.
Yes, team leader will get the login, sir.
Okay, okay, and he has to fill all the details.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, we'll move to Jarrett, OI University.
Hi, I just had one question. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're pretty much.
Okay, so I just had one question. Can the SPOC be a mentor to a team?
In that, SPOC be a mentor?
In a team?
No, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay, I'll move to next. Komal?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you said about prize that the winning prize is means the winning team will be only one for
Yes.
one problem statement.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Huh. And that prize will be of 1 lakh rupees for senior category.
Right, ma'am.
Means only one problem statement and only one winning team will be there, na?
Yes, but sometimes what happens, ma'am, because of the score almost coming same, so there could be a joint winner also. In that case, the prize money is divided into 50.
Okay. If joint, then that price 1 lakh will be divided into 50-50.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Two teams. Okay, okay.
Right.
Fine, fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sure.
And one more doubt I have that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
am a SPOC of Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur Institute.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I am a SPOC and I am a mentor also for one of the team. And that team is shortlisted and I uploaded the data also.
Ma'am, you can, if you can just put a mail to me, in that case, we'll have to change the SPOC and you can be a mentor or a SPOC. So in that case, we'll change something, but do mail me on the official website that I just showed. We'll do change it accordingly.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Means I have to remove name from my team as a mentor.
Either mentor or a SPOC. You can do only one responsibility, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. We next move to Hina Khan. Hello. Yes. I think Hina is not audible. Hina, can you hear me?
Hello. Sir, am I audible? Hello.
Your voice is very low. I think can you check with your voice once?
Hello.
No, ma'am, your voice is very low.
Sir, now?
No, ma'am. I would suggest you disconnect and connect again. We'll give you another chance while we move to the next.
I'll put a...
Excuse me.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
You are telling 239 problems, and I am asking if our ministry has 10 problems, so that the problem counting will be 2390.
No. Sir, one ministry, we take the number of ministry. Okay. So our ministry can give 10 or 15 problem statements also.
Right. So there are so many problem statements, no?
Yes. There are many problem statements, sir.
Yeah.
If you go on the website, you will find many.
Yes. Yeah. That's all. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay. I'll move to Dr. Sham Shukla. Dr. Sham Shukla. Okay, I'll move to next. I think Dr. Sham is not available. Professor Anuradha.
Yes, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So actually, I have one doubt. Because my students' time is not finalizing on 5 or 6, so few of them have gave 4 members and few of them have gave 6 members, and one of them is team leader. And in the batch of 4, I have repeated the team member as a team leader. So is it good to go, or shall I have to give only 6 members only?
Ma'am, 6 is mandatory that we have kept right now. So I think you will have to, add another member to the team and then, nominate the team that way.
Okay, because I have received 3 teams which are with less entries because their teams are not compatible with their peers. That's why I was facing the issue. Okay, we'll try to convince
Yes.
them and add another person in their list.
Sure. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you so much.
So just to add, ma'am, just to add, the
Yes.
portal will not accept any, 4-member team. So it is mandatory to have a 6-member team. So just ask the, the team to find 2 more members and then add the details on our portal.
Sure, sir, we'll do that.
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sir, am I audible now? This is Dr. Sham Shukla from Bharati
Yes, sir.
Vidyapit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Sir, just I would like to know, like, how many teams from institute can register, sir? Like, we have just uploaded our data and now we want to go ahead with this, the process.
Sir, around 30. 30 is the limit.
35 is the total number. So
Okay.
you can nominate 35 teams on our portal.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
We'll move to Mithila.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The thing is, in our college, we have only one team of 6 people. So, do we, like, you have mentioned about the internal hackathon? Is it compulsory? Because we have only one team.
In that case, ma'am, because there is no other team to compete, you can directly nominate it. But
Okay.
which college?
Secondly, regarding that,
Ma'am, which college is it?
this is Diploma College from Goa, Agnel Polytechnic.
Okay. Okay, no. Yes, ma'am. Carry on
Okay.
with next.
Okay. And SPOC and mentor, I wanted to ask, can it be a contract faculty or it has to be a regular faculty? Is there any thing like that?
No. I mean, it's not a concern. You can apply.
Okay. And 2 mentors are compulsory or 1 mentor is fine?
Mentors are optional.
Optional, no?
Optional.
So if there are no mentors, then like only one SPOC
Then
is
no,
available.
no issues, ma'am.
No problem, no? Okay.
No problem.
Fine. Yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll move to Dr. Varsha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm audible or not?
Yes, ma'am. You are very much audible.
Yeah. I'm just having one doubt that we are having lesser teams, means not 30 teams are available with our institute. I'm communicating with them, but if they are lesser, means like 15, 20 teams are there, is it mandatory to conduct internal hackathon? And without hackathon, I cannot add the teams. So what shall I do about it?
Ma'am, I will suggest what you will do is, at least for the first level of screening, if not hackathon, at least create a pool of experts. Okay, 3 to 4 experts. Make them.
That we do actually. Yeah.
So, and bring these teams and ask them to show their ideas to them. And then accordingly see if even it could be possible, ma'am, not all the 15 teams are worth that to be applied. So accordingly, you can check that also once.
Yeah. That I'm doing on my level. Just I wanted, because if we are not putting any report, it is not allowing us to add the
Ma'am,
teams.
you
So
can
that's
put a
why,
general report. I would suggest you
yeah,
at least put a general report now that what the activity
yeah,
have
yeah.
you done. Yes.
Whatever the activities I have conducted for promotion
Yes.
and all. So
Yes.
I have created that report, and I am conducting one like that you have suggested, mentoring and
Right.
suggestion and all these things we have planned on 29th.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
as according to our knowledge, it is 30th, no? The last
Yes.
date, whether you are
30th.
going to extend it further,
Ma'am, that is as I mentioned that we will comment
because
on
it
that.
takes lot of it's lot of things are to be done after putting all the reports.
Right.
Each and everything has to be manually added, isn't it?
I know.
So it takes
Yes.
lot of time. So can you
Sure.
please extend it further, like 5 days and
Ma'am,
more?
all these pointers are taken into consideration, and as I said, I will comment on that tomorrow or day after. But you, as because you have already moved further, so please don't
Yeah.
stop the process. Please carry on with this. Okay.
So 30th is the deadline. Sure.
30th. 30th. As of now, it is the deadline.
Yeah. We'll try our best,
Sure.
but I'm quite doubtful whether we'll be doing with the deadline,
Sure.
because students are having their internal exams and also they are preparing on the both side.
Right.
So thanks a lot. I will try our best. Thank
Sure.
you.
Okay, we move to Dr. Sunil.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I want to ask a question that whether in a single problem statement, can there be two teams from the same college?
Yes, sir. No issues.
Okay. And second question is that many students are saying that can they provide a video link in the PPT or the slide or
They can
whatever
provide, sir.
PDF they
Yes, they can provide. Yes, sir.
and some moving slides also are they allowed?
What slide, sir?
Uh, Within a slide, they have put up a sequence of images which can be activated by clicking. So whether the evaluators will take care of that fact.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah. Sarim the side. So they can modify the slides, but just ensure the headers which are there in the template, they should not be changed. And in case they want to add images along with embedded links, so they can do it. Just ensure that the number of slides should not exceed more than 8 to 9.
Okay, slides within slides, they are allowed. But
yes,
you want to say like that. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sure. We'll move to Nana. Miss Nana.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
I'm from Nagpur, JMCT Polytechnic.
Yes.
My question was that we are not having that number of students. So is it compulsory that we are going to have that all 35 thing, up to any mark, whatever number of team we are having, we can upload it?
Ma'am, you can upload it. We just promote having more and more participation. That's the reason the higher limit is kept. But yes, the main important thing is participation. So you can put how many number of teams are there, just upload them. Yes.
And sir, one team can it go for two problem statement,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
they're having?
The
Sure,
one team can submit their ideas across any number of problem statement that they want. It's not an issue.
Okay, and one more question, sir. That after the idea submission, I mean, the student submitted their idea. Then what would be the time limit? I mean, up to when they should just submitted the idea. Then what about the further processing? I mean, furnishing of
As per
yes,
the
sir?
timeline I showed, ma'am, it would take another 20-25 days. The batches, the shortlisted team starts coming out on the official web. The names of the shortlisted team start coming out on the official website in batches. So they will automatically, once the results are there on the website, even there's a mail communication that for the shortlisted teams, the mail communication is also done. So any which ways the team leader will come to know if her or his team has been selected or shortlisted. So there's a proper chain of communication that will happen from our end also.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hello. I mean, I'm not able to understand who's speaking right now. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, my question was that one team 6 students now.
One team, sir. What?
One team 6 people participation.
Yes.
Okay. So just start from ISC 6 already started from 15 September. So first step, student innovative idea and submit it. No? First thing, student innovative idea project. And now submit for one team leader and 6 students.
No, sir. In total 6, including
Total
team
6.
leader.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
including team
Thank
leader.
you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move to Miss Smita.
I have a question. Our college is nursing college, so how we can apply for this?
You can put it under open innovation thing. I've shown 16 themes, no? So medical is also one of those. You can ask your team to create an idea under that theme.
Okay. सर वन मोर क्वेश्चन आई हैव सर हम लोग का जो ये आईआईसी के अंडर में हम लोग डाल रहे हैं तो हमारे जो नर्सिंग कॉलेज के प्रोग्राम्स हो रहे तो हम लोग वो प्रोग्राम्स को उसमें अपलोड कर सकते हैं क्या सर?
नहीं सर, मैम वो प्रोग्राम्स अपलोड नहीं कर सकते आप लोग। आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन करने के टाइम में कोई प्रॉब्लम आई थी क्या मैम?
नहीं सर, हम लोगों ने रजिस्टर तो 22 में ही किया था, 2022 में।
नहीं मैम, आईसी की बात नहीं कर रहा मैं, ये स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकेथॉन में आपने रजिस्टर किया है क्या?
हाँ जी सर।
कर लिया आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन?
जी हाँ जी।
ओके, तो वो आईसी प्रोग्राम्स हम आप नहीं देंगे, उसमें वो सेपरेट प्रोग्राम है मैम। ये स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकेथॉन है। अगर आपका कोई टीम है जो एक इनोवेटिव आइडिया लेके आता है, जो आज के टाइम में कोई प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर पा रहा है मेडिकल टर्म्स में रिलेटेड, देन आपकी टीम उस आइडिया को पार्टिसिपेट कर सकती है इस कंपटीशन में।
थैंक यू सर।
श्योर, थैंक यू। आई विल मूव टू रोहिणी Babu.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I want to ask that on the first slide of PPT, they have mentioned theme name. So what we have to exactly write there as a theme name?
No, ma'am. If you are under open innovation, if you
Okay.
are submitting your idea under open innovation, you can mention the theme under which your idea is falling.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Yeah.
And PS code, we have to mention SIH before writing PS code.
Ma'am, on the website only the PS code is there. So that's SIH and the number itself.
Okay, no, I typed that number, but when we open the problem statement, that time it comes in 4 digit, and when we see on the portal, it comes with the SIH. So that I want to confirm.
Ma'am, go with SIH only, the entire
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay, moving to Abhijit.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Actually, sir, I have registered my institute, but my SPOC is not approved yet.
Okay. And SPOC is not approved. Which college it was, sir?
Yes. MIT Arts, Commerce, Science College.
Okay. Siddharth?
It must be under process right now. Like there are institutes that will be approved today. If you have registered today or yesterday, then it might be under pending status. If it's before that, you can just submit a request for it.
Yes.
And
2-3
Abhijit,
days
can you just can you just type your email ID on the chat box?
Yeah, sure. Just 1 minute. Huh?
Yeah. Do you have any other question, or we can move on?
Yes, move on. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hina, are you there? Miss Hina Khan?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Again, the voice is low, but we'll try to. Or you can write your question.
Yeah, sir. Now am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, actually, my question is today we have registered for the SPOC, but it is showing that it will take 1 or 2 days. So it is a request to approve it again.
Hey, ma'am, write your email ID on the chat box. We'll approve it.
Yeah, I am from Government Polytechnic Pune.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
have shared the mail ID, shobha.ag.
Sure.
Sir, one more request that the 3 numbers you have shared, they are always showing this not connected. So
Not connected.
not connecting. So is there any other number?
Ma'am, call it right now if you want. I can check if you can dial one of the numbers.
Okay, I'll do it. And sir, one of my queries that we have only 3 teams from our college. So and all 3 wants to register. So we are not doing internal hackathon.
As I mentioned, ma'am, just do just an evaluation of all the 3 ideas by the expert and upload it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Try it once, ma'am. We'll check if the number is connecting. Which number you're dialing, you also tell, please. Meeting.
Sir, 1240 last number.
What is the number, ma'am?
011-2958-1240.
Please dial.
Yeah, I dialed. Not connected.
Ma'am, I have the phone just next to me. So that's the.
It is Uttayan Moria MICT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Dial again, ma'am. One more time. It should get connected. It's just next to me.
Yeah, sir. Again, I dialed.
Hina, ma'am.
Not connecting, sir. Yes, sir.
So 2 accounts have been approved. So by Shraddha.Varnekar and Shobha.ade@GG Pune. So both the accounts have been approved. You can check your email.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hina ji, you can just try the other number also. If not, just write us on the mail. We'll share you another alternative number just in case. In last case, you're not able to get connected. Okay.
Yes, sir. Which mail? Support.
Don't put on support. Put on IC4D.
Support. IC4.
Not support. IC4D.
IC4D.
4D @AICT and the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. So I think most of the queries are solved. Anyone has that I've missed asking?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, actually, we have 2 teams for one problem statement.
Yes.
In previous hackathons, actually, it was like that we can't submit 2 teams for one problem statement. But I think I have posted the question in the chat box. Then they said that you can submit 2 teams for one problem statement. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am. You can submit the teams against one. The same. I mean, number of teams can be submitted. Can submit the idea for the same problem statement this time.
Okay. Means this time it is allowed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am,
Sir.
there is one thing. Yeah. So there is one thing that single team cannot submit multiple ideas against the same problem statement. So just try to understand one team can submit one idea against one problem statement. Okay. And if you have multiple teams, so they can submit the ideas against single problem statement. But a single team cannot submit multiple ideas against a single problem statement. I think
Yeah.
I'm clear about this.
Yes, clear. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So that's, I think all the questions are solved now. So we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for everyone to taking out time and listening to it. Hopefully, we have all the participants who are representing their colleges have registered. If not, still request you to register it today itself, and take this opportunity for your college and your college students as well. And be a part of the nation building. So thank you so much. Have a good day, and we are there for all your queries. Please feel free to reach us. Till then,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.